3 minutes can seem like a long time or a short time. It depends on what you're doing. For deaf children who are learning to communicate, 3 minutes can feel like a long time when there's a lack of connection, which often leads to isolation and loneliness. By teaching deaf children to advocate for themselves, they learn to speak up. Meet Sara.
It was 2 years ago in Chicago when I saw the show Silent No More. People with hearing loss were on stage sharing their personal stories. I remember vividly leaving the show that night and realizing how a 3-minute monologue had the power to change my life and the lives of others in the audience. When you think about 3 minutes, it sounds so short. But think about it. In 3 minutes, a doctor can tell a parent that their child is deaf. In 3 minutes, a family can feel lost and confused as their dreams for their child's future has now taken a different path. And in 3 minutes, someone can come into your life, be kind, and make a difference. When someone finds out that a person has a disability, oftentimes people choose to ignore rather than embrace, exclude rather than encourage, neglect rather than accommodate. Just think, in a 3-minute period, the actions of another can impact a disabled person's life forever. How someone responds to others' differences has made me who I am today. I have had an interesting front seat perspective on how people react. You see, when I wear my hijab or scarf, people don't know I have cochlear implants. They think of me as hearing. Yet when I tell them that I am deaf, their demeanor changes. They interact differently with me. They seem to have a sense that those with disabilities are incapable and cannot accomplish anything and shouldn't take part of the norm. My disability does not make me incapable, and it doesn't require that I be excluded or left out. Yet when I announce I have a hearing loss, walls of doubt are built around me instantaneously. The greatest gift of my deafness is that it's taught me the importance of listening. Listening is an act of kindness and can lead to compassion, understanding, and help ease the path ahead for people with disabilities. Think about how just in 3 minutes, what we can do.
Every minute you put your heart on the line to fundraise for deaf children, you are giving them the skills to connect to one another so they feel and know that they belong. No Limits for Deaf Children and Families loves and appreciates you. Congratulations on 20 years of fundraising and changing the lives of millions of people around the world. You are earth angels to our deaf children and families, and we are forever grateful.